In the NBA, Raptors with the second best record in the NBA. Starting lineups are brought to you by, well, at 17 points, as Kate mentioned, and we are underway. Scott Foster, Marat Kogut, and Eric Dallin are three. Fishabaka suspended. Third and final game of that suspension after the altercation with Marquise Chris. Three-point shooting for himself. Back up. Here's Knox. Jumper doesn't go. Jordan in the corner. Dotson. And against the Knicks, Siakam, now Van Vliet, Lowry swings it, Danny Green, short corner, great ball yesterday. And Hazonia gets it back in, a big block. Here's Moutier, and the three-pointer. Gasol, here's Fred, up fake. Leaves it for Green, three-pointer. Back at the point. Raptors lead by 5. Moutier, former Denver Nugget draft pick. Jumper, he's improved that part of his game. Some offense off of your defense, well, locking down and knowing your assignments, as you talked about.
Yeah, and Ish Smith really hurt them yesterday.
Off the front of the iron. Van Vliet, there's just a level of comfort with him back out on the floor and steady. And Dotson shot doesn't go, taken down. One more time, three-pointer, and it's good. Kyrie and KD.
Who knows? I mean, the Atlantic Division, all 5 teams would be really good.
Dotson with us.
The Knicks or the Nets or Boston, those are 16 tough games.
Siakam on the inside, tons of contact.
They've gotten to a point where they're 13th in the league in turnovers committed, so got to improve that.
Danny Green spotted it up, knockers in Meals.
Got to cater some in.
Yeah, and Norman Powell to the rim along with...
Go with what I did, because I'm never right.
That's not true.
No, I'm not a prognosticator. What a pass.
What a great dish underneath. OG Anunoby's Indiana.
The team in a game and a half.
They had a great run at Wichita State as Hazonia finishes when Leo Routens will unveil his bracket.
Really?
Yes. In those, you can definitely go to the bank on. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, what a left!
Over. Ball didn't even get inbounds.
And it's good!
Tonight. And I got to give a little shout out to my friend Reggie Witherspoon, the coach at Canisius. Got to free Sammy Routens, man. Got to give him a little burn.
Sophomore year coming up.
Yeah.
And Powell is Jack 9 for 29 from the field. Any concerns?
I would say he's played a lot of minutes.
Allen with it. Underneath. Denied by OG Anunoby.
Back-to-back blocks. OG Anunoby.
And you want to see that from him on the defensive end. Oh, that's great. Siakam lays it up.
Organization, you get to touch and feel the sensation of the impact of the G League from guys like Siakam and guys like Fred Van Vliet, who, you know, are formerly playing with the 905, and now just keying in on those details. And obviously, you know, guys are quicker, they're stronger, they're better. But for me, I'm gonna make mistakes, but the ability to kind of play the next play, be resilient is kind of the thing that I learned playing in the G League.
Hazonia with
what you need to do, but also be excited about the game of basketball and you as a person in life. It's something that's been very impactful on my life.
Wow.
Kind of not, you know, looked at it as a strength in our country, and just to see where it has come and how far it's becoming has been cool to be a part of an actual experience.
That's all of us here watching the incredible run that you had and just how prideful. Look at Marcus. Top of the circle. Jay doesn't go. Rebound for Green. Quickly now Van Vliet. Kyle with the three-pointer from Mississauga.
Working relationship and chemistry in that backcourt.
Raptors 10-1 when they start. Van Vliet misses. OG. Back out to Kyle. Coming up at halftime, Leo Routens will break down the bracket. Danny Green!
Ask Kyle Korver and J.J. Redick and guys like that, right? You'll have a job till you're 40.
Fred Van Vliet.
I'll eat a little bit and have a good time.
Here's Jordan. Knocks in the corner, and it's good.
What is he?
With a jumper that doesn't go, and Siakam with it across the timeline. Hazonia tries to cut him off. Can OG Anunoby. Corner three! Start here in the third, correct? And
no, they've been excellent tonight. Really dialed in, 62% from the field and shooting the lights out. And Kyle Lowry.
Wow. And here's Van Vliet with the steal. Siakam launches from Cambridge.
Matty. Get those golf clubs ready. They're not too ready. We'll wait till late June to break them out.
Here's Siakam on a run out and a slam. With Thomas. Trier spinning. Thomas. Good. Yesterday to Detroit. Getting things right here against the New York Knicks. Rhythm three.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of more marks
no doubt
before it's all said and
He'll
done.
be in the top 50. And he did not play games on consecutive days. I mean, interesting. They manage it exactly. Gasol in the NBA. Kawhi has played 51 games.
And here's the reality.
Look at that blow by. To this team, we saw that last year was not 100% in the postseason. Lead pass. Fred finds Pascal with a slam dunk. Did they? Without Blake Griffin. Wow.
Cleveland. So Cavs beat the Raptors last Monday night, and now they
count
the
it.
Pistons.
Not return. I'll take soreness. And Trier lays it up in it. Here's OG denied by Mitchell Robinson. Scooped up. Pascal gives it up. Here's Lynn now driving.
And blocks. That youngster has those bursts of incredible play for the Knicks.
Fourth quarter.
I was talking to Chris Boucher before the game. He says, I'm ready, man.
OG with 14 points.
Oregon State beating Maryland. Murray State beating Marquette.
Really?
Yep. And I was talking to Henry.
Man.
Going over a lot the last few weeks.
Matthew Dellavedova.
They're playing well.
They've got a great history of attracting them.
Here, Adam. We're rooting for you, buddy.
There's Allison driving. Nice move. Raptors had a 7-game win streak, and over the last 10 since then, 5-5. And a slam.
To see him healthy, had a tough break. Wasn't able to play early in the year. And nursed his injury with the 905. And
second best record in the NBA. Lynn on the inside. And they'll win their 7th in a row against the Knicks here at home. And offensive rebound put back by Trier.
I think. Bonjour. Where is he?
Chris is.
Dust him off, Nick Nurse.
No, he's there. He's right there. He is able to handle it, and the Raptors up 110-78 with 6:20 to go and a timeout take.
And that'll be good for us. I think as you said, it's a good time for those games, definitely. And
the 4th consecutive year are going to win 50 games. Says a lot about
quite
the
a
program.
compliment. No, you mentioned the word program. Do a great job.
And we had Dwayne Notice on earlier, and having the Raptors 905.
I like this.
To become a Kyle Korver type. Set him up and set him up in the quarter and let him go to work. Cornette with a follow with a rebound. Here's Lynn quickly into the front court on a pull-up. And Lynn connects.
Points on 6 of 9 shooting. And, it's got to help Jeremy Lin. That's good for him.
By the way, fans, you make 12 threes, Jack, you get free medium fries.
Oh, fries. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the fries.
And Knox.
Well, so it's a lot of love for everybody.
Exactly. It's a plethora of food, Jack. Here's Lynn. There will not be any traffic leaving when we go.
No, you're right about that.
And McCall.
Nice pick.
And it's a rebound for Knox.
Miami Heat are up 13 tonight against the Orlando. Excuse me, I don't roll like that, man. I'm blue collar. I'm a man of the people.
Boucher.
Bonjour! The stats here.
Raptors come away with a victory. And Nick Nurse, in his first year as an NBA head coach, wins his 50th game on March 18th. Raptors win at 128-92.